Oh boy. Let's try something different, shall we? Alright. I'm good, I'm live, we're good to go. Alright, so welcome for joining me. So for those of you that are seeing this on YouTube, I have decided to go ahead and I'm still doing my YouTube stuff, but I don't have a whole lot of time to put into it right now, so I think streaming on Twitch is probably going to be the easiest thing for me to do right now. Mostly because I have a new puppy. That's the main reason why. Thankfully right now I don't have him with me. He should be here soon, but he'll be in his crate for a little bit. But it's just a lot easier for me to stream in order for me to actually do stuff, instead of, you know, sitting to do an episode and then upload the episode and edit and all that kind of stuff and everything. So rest assured, everything will be back to normal soon. It's just things are a little crazy right now. And then coming up in September, I've got 2 weeks in a row that I'm working until 9 p.m. at work. And it's honestly, it's getting to be, you know, a little difficult to try and juggle all of this stuff. Not to mention the fact that I'm actually really, really close right now to hitting the goals needed for Twitch when it comes to the affiliate status and everything. I have the amount of followers that I need, but I just need the views. I need people watching me. So if you're watching this on YouTube, check out the link below to the Twitch stream. It's twitch.tv/greengemini83. You guys can come and watch me play games on here. Play a different variety of games. You know, I haven't played Sim Airport on here yet, but I think I will soon. I really do think I will, because you guys seem to love that. I love it. And I think we can have a lot of fun with it. But today I want to get into Factorio because I love this game. I haven't played this game in a while. And when I say I haven't played it in a while, I want to say like a month and a half. For me, that's a while. When you've got almost 1,200 hours into the game, you do think that that's a while. But anyway, so getting in here, let's see. Ooh, add a stream. You know what? I'm looking at something right now. Add an optional description when creating stream markers via chat. So add a stream marker. I'm not entirely sure what this is. There's a lot of new stuff that's going on here with some of this stuff. So I really want to get into, you know, Twitch and how it works and everything else. The one thing that Twitch is really good about, or not really good, it's not that I want to say it's good, it's the difference between YouTube and Twitch is that Twitch is very laid back. You know, there's casual conversation that can happen, there's crazy things that happen. It's a lot different than what YouTube is. YouTube, I'm sitting here, I'm, you know, creating an episode and everything else for everybody, but this is something that I want to do right now just because with as crazy as my life is and stressful as it is, I need something that's calm. And YouTube is honestly stressing me out right now, so I think this is going to be a much different approach. So I'll be able to actually just kind of relax a little bit and do this. So let's go ahead and let me just get into the game instead of, you know, chit-chatting. So with this game, Factorio's been out for a little while. I've been playing it for two years? Maybe 3? Maybe 3 years. I want to say maybe 3. I honestly don't remember exactly. When did I download this thing? Does it tell me when I downloaded it, when I first started playing the game? Actually, let me look at my achievements. When was my first achievement awarded? September 18th, 2016. Is there a way for me to sort these or no? Let's see, 2016, 16, August 2016. So it looks like August 27th, 2016. So yeah, August of 2016. That's... Yeah, it stinks. Trigger an alien attack by pollution was done on August 27th, 2016. So that has to be it. So almost 2 years. Almost 2 years I've been playing this game. I freaking love it. And I want to say I started playing the game when it was on I don't know, like version 1.2? I want to say version 1.2. Now we're on 1.6. 1.7 will be coming out soon. I don't know when. I don't know. I actually want to play around with this a little bit. So I don't want biters. Let's see, resources, terrain settings, basic. Let's go with peaceful mode. Well, no, let's not even do that. Let's go into no evolution, no pollution, no enemy expansion. Let's see, terrain settings, enemy bases. Very low, none. And very poor. I think that takes care of not doing it. I think. We'll find out. But even if it doesn't, we'll just put on enemies never attack first because that's peaceful mode. We'll just leave it like that. Terrain settings, I'm actually going to not do any cliffs because I don't like them. That's all there is to it. Water, grass, dirt, all of that will be normal. Trees will be fine like that. Resource settings. You know what? I'm going to cheat a little. Well, not really cheat, but I want to look up... there's resource settings from a YouTuber that I follow. And she is awesome. Her name is Catherine Sky. So if you ever have a chance to go and, look at her stuff, or if you already follow her, then great. So I need to look at... If I can pull this up. I don't know what's going on with YouTube right now. Come on! There we go. There's a setting that she does in here. And I'm going to look to see what it is. Okay, good. I already have the site muted. Okay, perfect. So her resource settings, and I really love this, so these are all very low, is the frequency. Is that even coal? Yeah. Uranium is low. That's low. But the size is very big on all of them. And this creates some really, really good resource patches. And then richness is very good. So let's do that. And actually, I want to take a screenshot of that because I love these settings. So let's go into my notebook, and I'm going to call this resource, whoops, if I can spell correctly, settings. Okay, that's not what I wanted. There we go. That's what I want. Okay. All right, so here's my resource settings. This is what I want. Terrain settings, I'm okay with that for now. And then we're going to leave that at there. Now, what we can do is we can actually generate a preview to kind of see how this is going to look. So this is going to be our starting area right here. Oh my, look at all the iron that's around. I love it. Ooh, this is nice. This is very nice. I have a concern about stone, though. I'm not seeing... Am I not seeing any stone? Oh, there's like a little patch right there. Oh, there's a shit ton right there. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, and pardon the language. I tend to swear a little bit more when it comes to this. So this is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. And as you can see, there's no biters or anything like that around. Huge oil field up here. The coal isn't as big as I thought it was going to be, but it's still pretty good. So, small patch there, and then we have a patch here. Oh, there. Okay, we're fine. Oil patch here. Huge stone, little stone. Yeah, okay, I'm good with that. I really like this one. Which is surprising. Because I don't usually like the very first one that comes up. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just hit play. Nice. Alright, now, just like this is saying, so Factorio free play. Your task is to launch a rocket into space. Do this by constructing a rocket silo and launching the rocket with a satellite. You will need to research advanced technologies in order to unlock the rocket silo. Start small, work your way up, and with automation, and don't forget to protect yourself from the natives. There aren't any natives. We don't have to worry about that. So here we have our lovely area of Factorio. Now, I do have mods enabled on this. So, what are those mods? Obviously, this is one of them. Let's do this. Let's save this since I really, really like it. And I'm going to label this as Twitch Stream 4. Alright, so the mods that I have enabled, actually, let me go back. Options, mod settings. Startup, per player. Oh, this is different. I don't know what this is. Go back. Anyway, okay. So, Afraid of the Dark, aircraft, better power armor, craft speed research. There's just so much that I have in here. Upgrade planner. We'll get into all of these here in a little bit. So let's resume. So one of the things that I have is the inventory expansion. So my inventory has been expanded exponentially, obviously. Usually it's only like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like only down here to 5, I think. So you can see how much more of an area that we have, which is good. And then we have the blueprint upgrade, which if I've got 10 zillion freaking blueprints in here. But say this one here, if I wanted to, I could actually upgrade the furnaces, the belts, anything that's in here, I could actually upgrade it if I wanted to. I would just go into the upgrade planner. I would go, I want to upgrade from this inserter to that inserter. So when I copy the blueprint down here, it'll do that for me. Handy little tool, okay? But instead of me talking about that right now, let me go ahead and I need a pickaxe to start. I need to get some wood for fuel, and I also need wood for a box. So for now, I'm actually just going to do this. This is not what I usually do. I usually have a couple of those going, but that's what I'm going to do for right now, just to get some of that. Need to get... I'm going to come over here and I'm just going to get a lot more wood. I believe I should have nanobots enabled, so that's going to help us out a lot. I love this game. I'm so glad to be playing this game again. You have no idea. I honestly think I'm going to be playing this game for a little bit, because when I get stressed out, when I have a lot going on, this is what I resort to. This is what I go to. This is my go-to stress reliever game. So I think we'll go for about, I don't know, probably an hour or so. Probably more than that. This is one of those games where I wish I could play it for like 7-8 hours, but unfortunately life does not let me do that. I'm just gonna wait until this is done. I'm gonna wait until it's out of fuel. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to move myself over just a tad. So I'm going to come over here. This is already a bit of a pain, but that's okay. We'll get through it. We don't really need a whole lot of copper in the beginning, thankfully. So that I'm okay with. So we've got 340,000 copper, 1.7 million iron, 900,000 coal, 687, 459. There's a bunch of little irons in all around here. So that's interesting. And I don't know how I'm going to do this yet, though. I still don't know. I don't know if I want to do like a mini base and then I want to get something bigger. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Alright, this is done. That was just to, you know, kind of to get it going off the ground here a little bit. Just because coal lasts so much longer than what... coal will last so much longer than wood does. So we'll get some iron plates going. And then let me just go get some more wood. Do I have wood that's closer? Yeah, up here. Oh. So, like I was saying, I've got... So work right now has been extremely crazy and stressful. I have jury duty coming up. Well, I'm supposed to call and see if I have to report for jury duty. Ugh, God. First time ever. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't want to do it. I really don't. I could care less about it. I have too much going on in my job right now to be able to step away from it. Yeah, it's just not gonna happen. I can't. And then on top of that, I've got a new puppy. He is great. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier or not, but I mean, his name is Oliver. He is a golden doodle. He is 3.5 months old, almost 4. He was born, what, April 24th is when his birthday is? He's freaking adorable. I love him to death. He's a really good boy, too. Let's get ourselves up to 200. So one more tree. I should have done extra reach is what I should have done. But I did not. Didn't get that mod. Alright, so what I can do here is... Oh, I need stone. Crap, I forgot about that. Alright, that's okay. What I'll do is I'll handcraft... Let's do this. Let's handcraft 5 stone. Or not handcraft, but hand mine. So I'm going to need 5 of these. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. And 1 of those. Now, I want to be careful about how much of this I'm actually doing, because the iron axe does not last very long. It really doesn't. Alright, so let's go ahead and start mining some stone there. And just grab 5 more. Alright, so a couple of the other mods that I have are, I have it to where I have aircraft, I have, Afraid of the Dark is one of those to where you can use it, to help keep light going. That's essentially what you're using it for, is so that when it gets dark out, you have a little bit more light around you, and that's part of the other reason why I have this, because if you've ever seen Factorio, this whole area, it just gets pitch freaking dark. So having that will help. It'll help you guys see it better, at least. Now, let's see, what else do I have? Aircraft, so I have planes, power armor, better power armor, Crafting speed research, that I'm really looking forward to. That's a brand new one. Now, if you've never played this game before, then you're in for a treat. This is probably one of the easiest ways to get coal, is to do it like this. You know, have them be back to back like that. It's going to be a lot of running around. One of the first things that I usually get is a car, just so I don't have to keep running around everywhere. Can't believe the stone is all the way up here, though. Let's turn that on so I can make sure I can see what's where. Let's see. Let's go and get more of that. Perfect. So I'll have 3 of those. Not a whole lot in that one, but that's all right. I don't know how long that's going to last. There's not a whole lot of wood going in there. I'll make 2 more of those. Now, typically what I do with the coal down here is I have like 8 of them that line up with one another. Okay. So essentially it's just, I mean, it's feeding into each other is what they're doing. They're mining and then feeding into one another. It's just a constant cycle up until they hit 50 and they can't do anymore, and then that's it. Well, 50 each, I should say. Alright, so some of that is going to go out real quick, but that's alright. I'm not going to complain too much about that. And then let me get 1 more. So that will be, that'll give us some copper. Starting a new map is always the hardest because you're sitting here and you're having to go over and over again on everything that you know how to do. But having new mods in here is actually going to make things interesting. And this is why I love playing this game so much, because you can download different mods at different points in time, and it gives you a completely different experience on the game every single time you go and play it. Alright, so let me do 1, 2, 3, let's do 4 more. And then I'll create more of a chain on these. Okay. And there's no need for me to do anything else because this will mine, feed into that, that'll mine, feed into that, that'll mine, feed into that, and so on. Works out really well. Now, one of the biggest things that I need to do is get automation going. Now, as you can see, I've already got... I mean, I have a decent amount of stuff on me right now. Well, not a decent amount. I have a little bit on me. I'm going to need a lot more. So let's do that. What I'm curious to see is... So we have this crafting speed, right? So this crafting speed increases the crafting speed of the player, which is very interesting because I've never seen that before. So I'm really curious to see how well this is going to work for us. Because there are certain things that when you go to craft them, say this. I mean, granted, that only takes half a second. That's no big deal. You know, but something like this that takes 2 seconds. You know, you're taking 0.2 seconds off of there, so it makes it a little bit easier. You wouldn't think that 2 seconds is very long, but it really is when you're waiting on stuff to happen. 6 seconds, so that'll actually take 1.2 seconds off of this thing. And then that'll take, let's see, 20%, that'll take a full second off. So it actually works out pretty well. But what I need to think about now, though, is... Oh, that's new. It took my full 30 and split it between both of them. Or my full 60 instead of the stack itself. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's try that again. Let me take a look at that. I don't know what just happened there. But okay, it's fine. Okay. Alright, so now what I need to do is I need to think about electricity. So I need one of those, and then you have 2 steam engines per boiler. Now, with that being said, crap, I need wood, because I need to make power poles. Dang it. Do I not have... Yeah, I just grabbed some. I also need that for copper wire. You know, there was another mod I wanted to get, but I don't really think I'm going to do it. It's a sawmill or something like that. I saw it, I was like, ooh, that's kind of neat, but nah. Nah. Alright, so that'll make 20. Since I've got... Honestly, since I have this here, I think putting the power... I think putting power over here is going to be... I think that'll be a lot more beneficial. I think that's going to be a better spot to put it in. Okay. So if I put this, say, there. Let's go like that. Granted, I don't know how well this is going to... Well, I mean, I know it'll work, but the question is, where is this going to come out at? Right there? All right, that works. Now, when it comes to these, I always use a burner inserter. The main reason for that is that if something happens to the coal on the belt that gets delivered to this, then you're kind of screwed when the electricity goes out. These can at least feed themselves when it comes to the electricity piece of it. Oh, is that right in the way of the pole? Yes. Or the... What is that? The pipe, not the pole. Stick that there, the pipe over there. I don't know why I just made another one of those. Didn't need it. I do need this. Alright, let's go pick up our coal. No. Go and pick up our resources. Okay. See how it's getting dark around us right now, but, you know, it's very, very light where we are. It's part of the Afraid of the Dark mod that we have. Okay. Let's make 4 of those. And let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. So actually I want this to be right up next to that one. Okay. So that up against there. One more. Okay. Alright, so the reason why I did it this way is because it's really easy to put 2 of them down together. It just makes it work a lot easier. Alright, let's make some more of those. And we'll go ahead and put down our... miners. Perfect. See, they're feeding themselves, and then they'll feed this. Now we have electricity. Yay! Electricity! Alright, Alright, so we've got electricity. Now I need a lab. Oh, crap, I just remembered. I need to move... Oops. I need to move myself up a little bit so you guys can see the crafting. Now, the reason why I did that, though, was that so that this down here, you know, this right here, so that you guys can see that. Oh my god, I just realized you can't see my mouse. No. Oh, that's why. That's because I didn't click on the screen. So that you guys can see down here as the stuff crafts. So anyway, let's go back to this. Okay, so that's going pretty strong. I have this. How many does this take? 50 figures. Alright, so let's research that first. Oh, I can't wait until I have like exoskeletons and all that crap on me because this is ridiculous. That is empty. All right. Uh-oh. Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness. Alright, so automation is always the first thing that you want to do because it makes life so much easier. Granted, the automation 2 is really what you want to be after. But I think in order to get automation 2, we'll look at that here in a second. So you get automation, but then automation 2, you have to have electronics, which takes 30. There's just a lot that you need to do. So, but we can at least get that started. Alright, so that's going. Let's go and get some more stuff. Over 400 plates right now, so that's good. I don't know if I necessarily want to do another burner miner or not. I think I might not. Alright. The biggest thing is going to be where am I going to put my base? That's like the biggest question. And then the other question is going to be, how do I want to do this? I mean, I want rails, obviously, but I don't know. I don't know what I want to do yet. Did I not do enough for automation? No. Oh, right. Ha! Duh. I didn't put the other 3 in there. My bad. Anyway, once I get automation in here, I'll be able to show you a couple of things. Let's make 2 of those. Give me at least 1 for now. I'm hearing stuff. Alright, and then let's put... Alright, so what I need to do is we need to get that into there. We'll do an inserter. That needs to be red. And then red needs copper and iron gears. So then that needs to go there. Make another one of those. I'm going to put this box here. I'll put another box here. We'll do 1, 2, 3 more of those. Put that in there. Actually, I don't want all of those to go in there. Do half. That is going to be gears. Put half of those in there. Another electric pole here to operate both of them. And there you have it. So let's go with... What do I want to do next? Actually, I want to do the crafting speed next. Let's do that first. Because this is crafting speed of 0.5. And I'm gonna be real curious to see what goes faster. This or my crafting. We'll see. Alright, that's going to take a minute, obviously. Grab resources. All right. So now what I want to look at is where are we going to start having this thing go? So we really need to have a really good assembly line. Hang on. Be right back. I'm telling you, I could have sworn it sounded like somebody was walking around upstairs. But nobody's here. It's weird. Anyway. Alright, so we have our little teeny tiny thing going on up here. Need to figure out where I'm going to go with the base and everything, right? So I think I'm just going to do something small at first. I think. What is that? The house is creaking. Seriously, it sounds like someone's upstairs. But nobody's home. This is weird. It's kind of freaking me out a little bit. I don't know. I don't understand what's going on. But that's just freaky. It's really freaking freaky. Okay, there is something up there. I don't know what's going on right now, but I don't like it. I don't like this at all. This is freaking creepy. Anyway, let's do that. Because what I want to do is I actually want to put a box down. And we'll put Put the excess in there. That way this can keep moving. This is just blowing my mind. It had to have been like the wind or something blowing on something, but I seriously, I swear, it sounded like somebody was walking around upstairs. There's nobody there. I don't know. I swear there's a ghost in this house. I'm telling you, there is. There has to be. There freaking has to be. Anyway. Alright, let me see. Alright, so I'm talking about where we're gonna put stuff, right? So, I think what I want to do is, I just want to create just a small, let's do a small smelting area down here. So I'll do something like 3, well, we'll do 1, 2, 4, not that way. We'll go this way. We'll go the other way. 1, 2, 3. And then this is going to be for the stone. I just realized I'm like way up in front of the camera right now. Oops. Okay. Alright, I'll do 4 of those. Really gotta get some type of automation in here. It might be the dog moving around. It might be that. I don't know for sure. But it's creeping me out. I'm just saying, it's creeping me out. Send a text over to... Yeah, it's the dog. Okay, it's the dog. That's what it is. God. I'm sitting here going, what is going on? I'm playing mind games with my own head. Anyway, I don't want that to get that close to that. So let's have this come... Have it come down this way. Now, I will say I love belts. I love using belts. I don't like to use a whole lot of robots unless they're logistic robots bringing stuff to me. I'm okay with that happening, but I don't really particularly like a bunch of robots just doing their own thing. I don't know why. I mean, I guess it makes a lot more sense electricity-wise to have them do that, but I don't know. All right, let's have... Actually, let's do this. Okay, so this will get stone started. Now let's do that. Let's go. I don't have any way of splitting this off yet. don't necessarily need 4 of them. I'll just do whatever. It's fine. Let's go like that. Alright, that'll be good. How much electricity? Oh god, like hardly anything. Honestly, I think I'll be okay with just 2. 1 on each side. That should be enough. Let's take this up this way. I hate the little poles. You have to use so much of them just for a large area. It's awful. It's okay. It's alright. Okay, so that'll get us some stone. Main reason for that is to give us some pathways to walk on, so we can walk a little bit faster on what we're doing, you know, where we're going. I don't think I really necessarily need those anymore. I can grab them off the belts if I really need them. And that's actually already done now too, so don't really need to worry about that. All right. All right, crafting speed upgrade we're still working on. And, oh my gosh, why did I have to do this right away? Well, at least I've got 31 built up in there. That's good. Maybe I should... Yeah, I will. Let's do another one of these. Should be able to fit it right there. And then I need to start creating some of these assembly machines and start creating parts for myself so that I can do this faster. So that can go there with that. Okay, cool. So that'll go a little bit faster. And then we've got stone being produced up here, up there, that's fine. How much is in here? 459,000, 1.7 million. Of course, that one's a lot smaller. But that'll be okay. So I think what I want to do then is let's kind of explore a little bit down here. So what I want to look at is we have this little patch that's right here on the map. I want to see how far over that comes. Not too far. It kind of comes out a little bit more over here, but it's not too bad. Okay. So the main reason why I'm looking at that is because I want to look at pretty much our bus coming down this way. I just feel like I don't know if a bus is going to be the right way to do what I want to do, or if it's going to end up being stations. I don't know. It's not very clean when I do it, when it comes to stations. When I do a bus, it's fine. But I've done so many buses that I'm just like, I don't know. All right. Plenty of stuff there. So with that being said, I think I can, what I can do is I can actually have a really, really big, I can have an extremely large smelting area over here. Actually, this is going to be a huge smelting area. So I'm going to have the ability to do what I want to do. Since there's so much land around, I'm going to be able to create what I want here. And what I want to create is something that's going to be awesome. So over here, I want to have enough of this coming in, enough iron coming into here to where I am producing a lot of stuff. So my typical setup that I do for a large smelting area, if I can figure out where the heck it is. So that's one, there it is. So this thing is freaking huge. So this is a 12 times smelting array. The only downfall with this is that there's no way to upgrade it to electric furnaces. You can only use it with steel furnaces. So I want to change that. I think. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I could keep it. Actually, you know what? I think I will keep it because I want to be able to create rocket fuel, and I think rocket fuel is going to be awesome. Especially with all the uranium that's around here. I know you can create the nuclear rocket fuel, or the nuclear fuel. And I think the nuclear fuel is going to be really, really cool to put in these things to kind of see how they measure up. So, with that being said, this smelting array is ginormous. So, and what I want to do is I want to be able to have 2 of these just for iron plates. So if I do 2 for iron plates, I'll do 1 for steel. I could do more than 1 or more than 2 for iron plates. I don't know yet. Let's at least get 1 down. But I'm jumping ahead a little bit. I'm jumping ahead. I don't think that we need to do that. So why don't we do this? Crafting speed is actually almost done. And then we can get some other stuff unlocked that we need to get unlocked. That is done. That is awesome. Okay, let's go with... Oh, wow. Dang. Let's go with lights. Optics. And let's see if this is any faster. Little bit. It is a little bit faster. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is a little bit faster. I'll give it that. Okay. So, I guess what we'll do now is I need to get a little smelting area created here. So let's do this. Let's dismantle this over here. get rid of this. Let's get rid of, or let's create... Let's do 5. Let's do 6 of those. Don't really need to worry about the gun turrets. I mean, yeah, we're going to need it eventually. I mean, really, that just kind of unlocks... Well, no, it doesn't really unlock anything we need. Let's do that. Alright, and then what I want to do is I want to create a little smelting area like right here. So let's go with, let's go 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. So we'll do 3 and 3. So something like this. Something real small, real simple. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then let's go with that. Get this hooked up to the electric network. And how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Okay, let's take this up to here. Of course, we're out. Go figure. Oh, military is what we need. Okay, so let's research military. Not the turrets. We don't need the turrets. Because we don't have any biters. And then once I'm done with that, I'm actually going to need to get... I need to get splitters. Actually, let's forego... Where's... Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Let's do that first. Because we need that. We're going to need that a lot more. Alright, let's get this hooked up to the electricity network. So that's going. I no longer need these. Okay. Got a ton of that on me right now. Alright, let's do that, we'll do that. Now for now, go ahead and just do this because I need to get rid of this stuff. But I should be able to get this down here now. I don't know if I'm going to have enough. That's actually going to be perfect. Alright. And that's just going to be, I mean, this is real small, real simple. Because what I want to do is I want to get this built up a little bit. So let's have, we'll have a small smelting array here. So I'll do 4. Actually, I think I'll do 6 on each side. Well, what if I just did that? 5 on each side. So that'll be 10. It's not even, but, I mean, it works. Okay. Because the goal of what I want to do is I want to get these down here. And then these are going to feed off into this area right here, which we're basically going to set up a little mini base and get some stuff automated down there. So if I go like that, oops, we'll have our coal go that way. All right, good. Logistics 2 is done. Or is that just logistics? It's the first one. Whatever, it's fine. It's done. That's all that matters. Logistics 2 will come in a minute. Let me get electronics done. Main reason for having this done is so that I can split some of this stuff. And then I think in order for me to get automation 2, I need electronics taken care of. So we'll do that and then this. Oh, sorry. That needs to go there. Now the crafting speed. This is very interesting. This crafting speed upgrade is a nice mod. I like this. Now, granted, 114 to get that taken care of on the next one, that's a lot. It's definitely a lot. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do what I should have done. Come on. That. Okay. So that's going. Yay. That makes me happy. Alright, how we doing with... Okay, so we're doing fine up there. Alright, so now the big question is going to be, how do I want this to be handled with other stuff? So I always have... I have my starter science that I always use. Which is where? Here's my beginner science right here. And this just takes care of the red and the green. And there's 12 science packs, or there's 12 science labs. And this works out beautifully for getting that in there. And getting that done. And I love using this. So I think what I want to do is I want the science starter to go up here. Yeah, we'll put our science starter up there. I need to get nanobots like really badly in order to do that, which we can do once we get a couple of other things done. I want to get the assembling machine 2 done first before anything else. Mostly because it's going to craft things a heck of a lot faster than I'll be able to. While I'm waiting on that to be completed, let's go ahead and get the smelting array for copper taken care of then. So 10, 12. I'm going to need more than that though. Let's go over here. All right, electronics is finished. Let's go with... No, don't want that. That's what I want. Oh, 80? Really? Dang it. Man, that's going to take a minute. It is. That's going to take a minute. Crap. Well, maybe it will. I might end up running out of science packs before... I don't know, let's see. How quickly am I going through these? Oh yeah, I'm going through them real quick. Alright, so we'll handcraft some of these real fast then. Let's go down to here. And I actually have, to help me out a little bit, let's go into blueprint. Let's go to... That's what I want. So let me go ahead. I think I want like 2 of these. I think. Yeah, I think 2 will be fine. 2 will work. Need a crap ton of those. Might actually have automation 2 done quicker than what I thought. I don't know, it just depends on how quickly I can get these done. All right, let's go with this. This is why I love blueprints so much sometimes. Makes everything so much easier. Granted, if I had nanobots, that would make it even better. I don't have those right now. Am I going to have enough? Yeah, I should have enough power poles. Okay. Oh, dang it. Forgot. I need like a crap ton of those things. Need a bunch of inserters. I just crafted 20. I need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 24, 36, 48. That's a lot. Oh, I need copper. Oh, snap. Okay. No. This is a bit of a problem. Dang it. Okay. Alright, well, alright, here's an idea. Let's do this then. Let's go with 2, 2, 2, 2. Well, this is just embarrassing. Never had this happen before. Ugh. Okay. Oh, shush. Let's put that there. Hey, it's a good thing I still have those, because then, you know, now we can do this. I mean, this is not ideal, you know, but until I get some copper, that's what I'm going to have to do. And then let's just connect that up. Perfect. So that'll help us when it comes to the copper. Oi. That was a big mistake, but that's okay. I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to take the coal line that's here and just bring it down up through this way. I think. I'm not entirely sure yet. That's not in the most ideal spot, but I put it there because of the way the ore is. I am out of copper. Of course, I'm out of copper. I've never run out of copper before. Usually I run out of iron. Had my focus a little bit in the wrong spot there. Okay. I don't necessarily need 8 of those, but... Okay. Alright, let's look at getting some more of this. Honestly, this is doing just fine. I mean, it's not producing very quickly. Not in the least. I mean, these produce much, much faster than what that does, obviously. I'm not using that much electricity either. Alright, yes, automation 2 is done. Okay. Alright, let's look at something small. Nanobots. Nanobots are going to be a little bit tricky to do. Alright, and then I want to have, let's say, 2 more of these. And the reason why I want 2 more of these is because, so I'm going to have one of these going up and feeding, oops. One is going to go up and feed science. I know I only need 1 of these for science. No big deal. But I need to get automation going for the other stuff that I need, which is belts and the assembly machines. So in order to do that, I need a ton of frickin' iron to go in here. I think these 6 should be able to handle this. It's typically 1 of these per 2 of those, typically. So we should be okay here. This is not working out well at all. This temporary fix is now over. We are going to get rid of this. Let's do this. That's not going to be a good spot to put that in. Let's see, 1, 2. Let's just get rid of that altogether. Okay, that works for me. Alright, so that'll be our coal line that comes in, which is perfect, as a matter of fact. Let's make 1 of those. This crafting speed is great. I love it. That I can craft things much, much faster. I don't remember where I saw that. I didn't see it anywhere. I just saw it on the mods portal. Let's do that. We'll just make these go away. Let's get rid of that up there. That can go there. And that can go there. Alright, I need more of these still, actually. Alright, that works. Okay. Alright, I like that. That's good. I mean, it works for now, at least. Let's go with... Let's have an exit point. And then that should be enough ore to go in there. Let's see, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 5, 10, 11, 12. I know I've been using yellow inserters, but I feel like I should use, I feel like I need the blue ones. Still researching nanobots. Oh, actually, do I have enough materials up there? Or no? No, I've got enough up there. Alright, so that's 100 of those. Alright, there's 4 more of those. That should be enough to fill that in. And then 3 of those. Okay. Alright, so let's grab some copper. Huh. Trying to get rid of all of the crap that I just don't need right now. Nanobots are getting there. So the ultimate goal right now is to get our little mini base set up and our science area set up. Once I have nanobots, this will be much, much easier to start getting taken care of. And then once I have nanobots, I'm actually going to just stop science production and start building this over here, because I can build that by hand a lot easier than trying to do other stuff too. So, how we doing on this? 11. Are we good on electricity? Oh yeah, definitely good on electricity. No issues there. I did create this. So now that that is full, let me do that. And then give me one of those. Do that. Okay. Where's the... There it is. Okay. Alright, so that takes care of that. I've got about... Let's see, how long have I been doing this? Ooh, almost an hour and a half. So we're getting close to time to end. Dang it. Nanobots are finished. Awesome. Alright, so with the nanobots, I'm going to give myself a nano emitter. And then the construction bots... The construction bots are going to be... Obviously, it takes a lot of stuff to make those. So... I need to get those materials made. So that needs to go down this way. How many, so I needed 10 splitters. Alright, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and deconstruct all of this. Because I don't need it anymore. I need 10 more of those, which that's going to take a minute. Actually, let me not do that right now. Let's not do any of that right now. Let's create 2 of those. I'm going to take this straight out. And then the biggest, let's see, the biggest thing that we're going to need on here is 242 belts. 51. Okay, so I had 51 inserters. The copper I can get down here pretty easily. Copper, actually, I think I can bring down this way. Let's create 4 of those real quick. I want to do 3 and 3. I don't have any wood. Dang it. Alright, so that's going to help that area. Need to get some wood, and let's make some more things. Some more power poles. That's what I want to try and say. That's what I'm trying to say. Come on now. Okay. Alright, so we'll make 40 of those. Now I made, let's get rid of that stuff. Let's put this down here. Alright, let's start making some of those. And actually, let's do that. It'll go a lot faster. Let's do 200. And then I'm actually going to do the same thing over here. We'll just copy that and paste it. And we'll do 200. Because, I mean, gear's one of those things that, I mean, you may not think that it slows us down, but it really kind of does. And then next thing I want to do, let's create 2 of those. Actually, let's do 3 of those. Let's do... So we'll have that. Do the same thing here with that. Yeah, we'll do 2 stacks. So I'm just trying to create raw materials that's going to make it a lot easier for me to handcraft stuff, right? So in doing so, now I only have to craft those things. And then I can have this. So that is going to craft that. That will craft that. Now you can see why now that I have... can't even talk. You can see why now that I have created not only this, but this one as well to help with this. So this is actually, should be meant for this, but not right now. So I'm going to allow that to fill up to there. These I can actually craft by hand now. Alright, so I need 10 of those. I need a crap ton of these. I really need to get... what is it? I really need to get circuits created, but it's not going to happen just yet. So this is going to go up here. Does it go here? It does. Wait. Wait, where does... Hang on. No. No, it goes here. Alright, so that goes in there. Can I create these a little bit more easily? Yeah, a little bit. Out of plates now, though. Alright, that should be enough for now. As you can see, though, I am empty over here. Absolutely freaking empty. I don't need to do 2 of these. Just 1 is enough. And then I think we're good. I think I'm good to go ahead and start having the nanobots get loose on this. Clearly, I still need to have some stuff made. But that's alright. This is at least a start. Nanobots are not very fast right now because I don't have the research available for that. Did I make... I did not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that'll be 8. I think the biggest problem right now is the handcrafting. But it does appear to be a decent amount of stuff is getting built. Which I like. It's really good. Alright, we'll get that hooked up. Alright, that is actually producing over here. The limit on that is only 1 though, so let's make that 2. Then we can go ahead and dismantle this. Now that I've got that up and running. So, and that's good because this will actually now be able to fulfill that need, which is good. The copper, on the other hand, okay, so that needs to go... Crap. Let's get the rest of these in here. What do I need here? So do I need 4 more? Wait, let's not do that yet. Let's hold off on that. Grab that. Okay. Haha. Yes. Alright, so those are done. The belts will be done. Actually, I can go ahead and get rid of that. That's actually not needed. And then that's actually not needed. Let me see. So I need 2 more of these. And then I can go... do 3. 3. And then just like that. Oh, crap. I still need a bunch of these, though. Let's see, it's 12, 24, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's enough. Should be okay. Oh my gosh. What a lot. It's quite a lot. Oh crap, I don't have any more nanobots. Oops. Alright, then I'm going to take this. We'll go like that. And then we have science up and running. Awesome! So, I am actually going to leave it there because I gotta go. It's been like an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes, and you know, I gotta let the dog out. But we're doing good though. We have our little mini base set up. We have science ready to go. And yeah, so we'll come back next week. We'll come back and finish that up, and we'll just go ahead and do some more stuff. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you are watching this on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe today for more. If you're watching this on YouTube and want to see the live streams, click on the link down below for the Twitch website link. And if you're watching this on Twitch, go ahead and hit a follow as well if you haven't done so. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time.